Congratulations on your show. This is everybody here, from the guy who's giving me a ride home in the car to the fellow who just shoved me out there. Everybody's been so nice to me.
Yay!
Everybody's so lovely here.
I love hearing that. We call this the happy place. So
it's lovely.
I hope you feel all this love. Look at that. You can't even speak because they was giving you so much love. And you know we want to celebrate you because it's your birthday. So happy birthday!
Thank you very much. It's a little mind-boggling to me, but I'm 1 year away from a senior discount.
Stop it. I did not expect you to say that.
Right?
Are you looking forward to it?
I have to. I can't look back anymore. I can't remember anything.
Any traditions, like, you know, for your birthday?
Birthday traditions. My mother will call me and tell me the story of the day I was born. How there's my mom. You can see her up there.
I love that.
That's my mom. That's Cookie. She will tell me that they missed a party. That was the redo because she went into labor the first time these folks had a party and they couldn't make it. And so now her water broke, and she's like, "Oh, Bob, we have to go to the hospital." And he said, "Are you sure?"
She tells you this every year.
Every year, she'll call me and tell me.
That's like a true mama. I'm gonna do my son like that. I love that. Well, we're happy to have you here. Okay, so we gotta talk about this new Superman film that you're in. Tell us about that. How did you get involved?
This is James Gunn. He's amazing. He's huge. He's wonderful. He's world famous. Everybody knows him. I did one of his very first movies, and if James is nothing else, he's loyal to a fault, and he puts me in everything he does. God bless that guy. God bless him.
Well, you're great, though. So.
Thank you. Yeah, but I was attending it was the premiere for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I was also in. Thank you. And that's Suicide Squad is what you're looking at there. Yet another project he pulled me in on. And then he just kind of leaned over and said, "Did we tell you about what's next?" And I'm going to be Guy Gardner, a Green Lantern, not the one you might be used to, but a Green Lantern, the one nobody likes.
Oh. I'm sure they like it. If you're playing it, okay, but see, you wear this like blonde bowl cut. So how do you feel about this cut that you get to wear?
Correction, Jennifer, it's strawberry blonde.
Oh,
and,
okay, strawberry blonde. I didn't catch that, okay.
I think I'm going to bring that look back.
I think so. I think so. Does it give you superpowers?
It's comic book accurate. Guy Gardner had a bowl cut. And there were some discussions about different hairdos that we could try, and I was team bowl cut.
I think it works.
I'm going to make it work.
Do you think you'll wear it like outside of the character at all? Don't y'all want to know?
I don't know. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. I'm just going to go ahead and say yes.
I don't know about that.
I'm not going to fight it.
Well, you're good friends with Ryan Reynolds, and he's also played a version of the Green Lantern.
Yes.
Did he wear the bowl too?
He was not a bowl cut Green Lantern. He was the handsome Green Lantern.
But you hold the record for the most Marvel roles played. How does that feel?
Isn't that
And how many has it been?
I think it's 4 or 5. I think it's 5.
Is that many?
On the outside, it might be 6. You're talking to a kid. I had a merry-go-round comic book rack when I was a kid. It was like about 5 feet tall, and you put your books in these little pockets, and it would squeak, squeak, squeak as you turned it around. It used to be the drugstores. It used to have how you buy
I know
comics.
what you're talking about.
Okay,
yes.
you know the ones.
Yes.
So that was in my bedroom, and I had a collection of comics, and now I'm
Do you think you manifested it?
Yes.
You sound like a character right there.
Yes, I do. Because this is certainly my life has panned out, certainly not how I planned it, but it's certainly how I dreamed it.
What's like the most superhero thing about you?
That's Headpool you're looking at.
That's serious.
He's a handsome fella.
Yeah, like that blonde bowl.
That's
I can't get past it. But listen, so you started out on One Life to Live now. That's my zhush. What was that like? And did you think you would ever go this far, starting out?
That was an incredible experience. A small
Oh my
town.
God.
Look at me. Oh, that's Erin Torpy. She played my sister on the show. We were Joey Buchanan and I can't even remember which Buchanan she was. There was a lot of Buchanans.
I remember the Buchanans.
But that was 3 years of my life, through 94 through 97. It was an incredible experience. I knew nothing about how to be a television actor, and I was surrounded by mentors. I'm sad. Daytime drama is a dying breed. There's a couple of them left.
A couple, right?
And it was an incredible place for actors to learn the craft from experts in the craft.
Yeah.
I will never speak poorly of my time on daytime. I will never speak poorly of daytime. Whenever we get guest stars on the shows I'm doing that are in daytime, I make sure they know it's a secret fraternity. I'm in the club. I make sure they know.
Love that. Let's talk about the rookie.
Okay.
Your character. See, that's why they love you. Your character is married to Jenna Dewan. Look at you in this uniform. What is it like being fake married to her?
She's such a lovely human being.
is.
She's really incredibly sweet. I mean, you see her on TV and you think, I really hope she's like that in real life. She's better than that in real life. She's amazing. She really is. It's a joy.
It sounds like you have a good time.
Listen, I've been doing this 31 years now. 31 years I've been doing this. This is the best job I've ever had.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice
To still be able to say that.
to be able to say that. It's easy to look back in life and say, like, I was in a good position at that time. I am fully aware I am presently living in the good old days right now.
I love that.
Oh, me too.
I want to be like that. Okay. But we have a good time here, don't we, y'all? Yes. Now, I know she's known for doing dancing on TikTok.
Yes.
Do y'all ever dance together?
So we have one planned. Here's the thing. The competition's tough. I mean, Jenna and Makia Cox, also on the show, they both danced for Jacksons.
Oh.
They're no slouches. They are professional dancers. They're amazing.
Oh, this is serious.
Listening to... Well,
You
look at
can't do
this. You don't even know. You don't even know. That's the least of it.
Give it to me.
That's the least of it right there. Listening to them plot out what they're going to do, it's like listening to people speak a different language. But
I totally understand.
Okay, you get it.
Yes.
And then watching them, but we're working on something. We're working on our
Okay.
APT dance, I believe, is what we're going to
All
do.
right, because the way you slid out here, it looked like you could give us something.
I got pushed.
Y'all saw that, right? That was the intro. It was superhero-like. Okay, now speaking of that, like, it's a lot of action in the show. Do you do your own stunts or do you have a stunt double?
Oh, I have a stunt double.
Okay.
Dave Rowden Jr., he's incredible, he's amazing. He's just a little bit bigger and beefier than me, so I love it. So for all the action stuff, that might be me. That's me right there.
That was you trying to stunt?
That's Bill Rowe, our director, and a good friend of mine telling me, we need you to look a little dirtier. And they'll come up to you with these little pouches of clean dirt to dust you up.
Yes.
Or I could just roll in the dirt for a hot
So you said,
second.
I'll
and
just roll in the
take care of
dirt.
This. Yeah.
I'm gonna adopt that. Next time I play, I'm gonna just roll in the dirt.
Oh, you know.
That's a good idea.
It's my job, folks. It's
love
honestly, this is what I do for a living. I can't believe it. I'm living on cloud nine.
I love your attitude about it. Okay, so you play someone that's in the law enforcement.
Yes.
So we want to test you and see just how well you know the law.
I'm an expert.
He's an expert. You hear this? So what we got is some...
Why are you laughing?
Because you're funny. That's why. So we have some Los Angeles laws here, and we want to see if you know if they're true or false. Okay. Can you handle that?
Yes.
All right, because you know the law. That's what you said.
I'm brushing off my badge.
Bowling on the sidewalk is illegal.
Correct. Unless, well, it started as a law with lawn darts, but then it moved to bowling. Yes, bowling is illegal.
I don't know. Is it illegal?
If it's just boom.
Wait, who would try to do a bowling on the sidewalk?
It's called a
seen this?
1097, and you don't want to be arrested for that. No.
Okay. Okay, it's against the law to lick a toad. What kind of?
It's not against the law, but it's not recommended.
Yeah, don't be licking no toads, y'all.
I mean, it's a free country.
I hope that's...
Whoa. You know what? That's actually, I just remembered, it's a crime against toads. So yes. Yeah.
That's real? What
It's in
y'all
the
doing
toad
out
code.
here? Okay, these are shocking me. You may only throw a frisbee at the beach with a lifeguard's permission.
Not true. That's false. You are allowed to throw a frisbee without permission at the beach.
You really know these things.
I'm 2 out of 3, I think, right now.
You're doing excellent. Okay. Wearing 2 different types of shoes out in public. This better be. Listen, it better not be no law. Is illegal.
That's not illegal, and I've done it more than once. Just on a tired morning. Why do I feel uneven? You know, wearing a flip-flop and a sneaker. It happens.
Okay.
That's not illegal.
Cursing on a mini golf course is illegal.
Cursing on a mini golf course is illegal. No, I believe it goes into freedom of speech there, a First Amendment thing. So it's not illegal, but the mini golf course can provide their own laws and say, we can't have you in here if there's kids around. They can kind of...
I can believe that one. That's the first one I believe. Okay, what is it? That's true.
I guess I'm 50-50 right now.
You're doing excellent. He's doing good, right? Okay. Washing your neighbor's car is illegal. I don't know what to think.
It's not illegal. It's recommended if you want to be
a good neighbor.
A good neighbor and friendly with your neighbors.
Okay, let's see.
What? Is Christmas caroling illegal? Is going out for candy Halloween illegal?
It is no telling.
What is this America?
Okay. It's against the law to complain through the mail that a hotel has cockroaches, even if it's true.
I don't think that's illegal. And if it is, it shouldn't be. You should be able to send someone a letter saying, sir or madam, there are cockroaches.
That should be illegal to have cockroaches.
In your hotel. I would hope someone would write to me.
Right? Well, let's see what it say. Is this really real?
These are some, I don't know how to...
Are we all confused? Okay, so it's not just me, because I'm not from here, so I don't know what the law is. Okay, all right.
I would love to know what happened to make these laws happen. Yeah, what?
Somebody had to do this for them to say, okay, stop. But who was doing this?
That has corruption written all over it.
It really does. Okay, let's see if we can do another one. If you have a beard, you cannot kiss a woman.
Does scruff count? Because I've been on hiatus for 2 weeks now.
You know, I don't know. Let's see if it's...
This cannot be. There we go. Finally. Okay, we got one more. You passed the test, though. I think you're a real officer. Thank you.
Don't let us find out you are. Okay. You may not take more than 2,000 sheep down Hollywood.
Okay, now I'm getting an idea of how old these laws are.
Okay, maybe that's it.
You may not take more than... So at some point, somebody took more than 2,000 sheep down Hollywood Boulevard. I'm going to say this is a law. This is probably true. Survey says?
The survey says it is true!
Starting to crack the code.